Okay. It's gonna be close-ups.
Whoa, what is that light?
Yeah, because that's blinding. Because that's blinding.
This hat is making me so nervous.
Okay. Okay.
We are. No, I have an activity sheet.
Let's see. Let me print off one.
Rest, tell it to you. I think when you feel watching the bullet points, you do like 80 minutes.
Jeez, Liv, you got like 10 cars over there.
Or you just take his too. That's stretching out so far.
And then is that all we did this week? Like,
I'm pretty much.
and I don't know what's due at all.
Debate is the big thing. So.
What about like 2.1 and stuff like that?
2.1.3 was the last thing we did, which is the last. Yeah. You can have the entire group talk if you want for like one section.
No, it's when you bleed a lot.
Yeah.
If you get,
And it doesn't
start bleeding a
clot.
lot, you guys
Your blood doesn't clot. Hemoglobin.
So you feel like what was it, my biology class, I was in like what, like
What?
like 3 excited.
Did you take out the stuff?
Questions,
The study, the extra credit?
What do you mean extra credit? Yeah, everything's been taken out except for study guides and stuff that hasn't been graded.
Well, do you have a stack of where you put them so I
Nope.
can check in them?
Not again.
Because I remember I literally did the whole thing.
Like, whoa.
Where did I put my?
96, 97. Now goes over to
Really, I'm sure.
well, he was. He could fight. Say one being if you text him.
Alright, I can get you that stuff after we do the debate because I gotta go to the paper. Okay?
Did he say you're the time? He told us because they both need each other. Nature versus nurture.
Yeah, because they look like right on Earth. We're talking about nurture.
Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna start. Okay. So, time will start whenever the first group is ready. Please pay attention, and my recommendation is take notes while they're going, because you can use that. So, okay. Okay. Whenever you guys are ready.
We're going first, Boo. When we're ready,
Yeah.
you better be too. Oh.
We're trying to beat us.
We need Jordan, shut up for killing.
John's really confident over there, guys.
Okay, keep in mind that you're also graded on the respect for the other team.
Sorry.
That was all him.
I was thinking
Jordan's
my
not
team.
even on our team. I don't know what you're talking about.
I was thinking
He knows
my
not
team.
singing in there.
Alright, can we start now?
Whatever, I'm waiting.
Can you move all that stuff? I don't know.
They have are we like this? Are we just arguing like this?
Just going back and forth, yeah.
Okay, so my first proposition isn't. No, I didn't start.
They're not even ready over there.
I'm just making sure. Wait, so I'm sure. Yeah, so the first proposition is technically just explaining what it is, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so.
You start.
Okay, so my first proposition, we're for gene therapy, and I'm just going to explain what gene therapy is. Gene therapy is an experimental technique that doctors use to use genes to treat and prevent diseases. They may allow doctors to treat a disorder by inserting a gene into a patient's cell instead of using drugs or surgery. So there's no cutting. Yeah, and you don't have to put down really. So replacing a mutated gene that causes disease with a healthy copy of the gene. So and activating or knocking out a mutated gene that's functioning improperly. And this gene therapy introduces a new gene into a body to help fight this disease. So you're using your own gene.
Okay. You guys have 3 minutes to prepare. Their Chromebooks can be open as long as they're not going.
Grace, can you move those bags? Yeah, I can.
Yeah,
I
but
can't
at least
find
you're
her.
Alright, guys.
They
Alright,
can't
guys.
see your chair.
Be careful with my bags, they're precious.
Prada.
Yeah. The bags under my eyes are Prada.
I put that on my story once. Yeah, I said at least the back of my eyes are deep.
That's how I am when I'm like that.
Yeah, make sure you underneath each other.
I'm like,
You need to sound like you're serious.
gene therapy, for liver diseases, including cystic fibrosis. I can't say it!
Am I allowed to eat?
Cystic fibrosis.
Am I allowed to eat during this?
Oh, no.
I'm hungry.
Hemophilia,
Huntington's
Huntington's and Parkinson's disease, and it's done by replacing the faulty genes. So like Cherry said.
You just said like the other teacher, you just said like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, kill it.
She's my backup girl.
And
She's my
then,
backup.
Bro, I swear to God,
it
I don't
replaces the
I'm not
defective
gonna-
cells, and
I cannot wait to hear this.
it saves lives directly, and like, cause there's a surgery risk, and there's a 97% chance that it works. Ooh.
What? Yo, that's okay. They can use it. I'll be stalling. They can change it.
No, let me use it, I got this.
Here's the weed.
Should I put that? That's there's a 97% chance that
Stalling.
it won't work.
He was like, from my country, they know the road.
Don't you dare say that.
I mean,
You know
what's
what's
the
funny?
rebuttal?
I didn't think I would like be looking at them and like telling them what it is. I thought I was gonna be looking at teacher stuff.
You're not debating me, you're debating them.
I thought we were all.
Then why don't you eat?
No,
Did you care?
Oh, my God.
Who say no to watch
Speak
it?
about-
1 minute. 1 more minute.
You have 1 minute.
Can't break my legs, walk and spin my leg over.
Jordan, when are we ready for this? Come on, be serious.
Yeah, give me something to do. You didn't give me
Did he
something
not
to
do it?
Me, you don't want to do the opposition.
Can we go? Do it?
You're not doing the opposition, there.
No, you don't have to stand, and as soon as 3 minutes is up, you can go.
Alright. Like you guys said, you have
Oh,
to use.
hold on. As soon as the 3 minutes are up, you can go.
We said
Oh.
And I said, as soon as the 3 minutes are up, you can go.
She's not even standing.
You don't have to stand.
We can have respect for our enemies.
I am respected.
Shut up, man.
That wasn't very respectful.
Like I'm a co-winner. Oh, you waiting for the kind of information?
Okay, if we're
Oh
all
my
ready,
God.
we just.
No.
Wait, why?
This debate, it has a certain time schedule, just go.
Why are you on your phone if it's a debate?
Okay.
Why are you worried about me?
Whenever you're ready.
Right there.
Oh.
Alright. Like you guys said, you have to use the virus. But you have to rely on it to like do its job and not overwork. If it overworks, it will cause a mutation, and that will go along in the generations of kids and people, and it will cause a horrible mutation within the generation. And how she said that there's no cutting. The only alternative route to this is the bone marrow, and you have to cut. You have to go through the bones, and then that's not even good because you have to have a fully matching donor to have that to happen. Any mistakes you make in the virus, that also affects many generations down the line. You can also target the wrong cells. Also, the immune system can have a reaction. It can see like the newly introduced virus as an intruder and attack it, and it can cause inflammation and, in a severe case, an organ damage.
Okay. So as you said, you can hit the wrong gene or the wrong cell. There's times that this has happened. There's a case in France where these 2 boys had leukemia, and when they went to do gene therapy, they put the wrong gene into the cancer cells, and it made the cancer more severe and actually made them die within like the first 6 months after they had this. There's even clinical trials where they tested this, where people have died from doctors not doing this procedure right at all. So you have so high risk for a high reward, but it's not worth it if you die you might get cured. And even there's ideas where like treating the defective genes would put you on like a slippery slope in a sense where you could cure baldness, poor eyesight, and stuff like that, and almost make you like Hitler's idea of the master race, where you're perfect and there's nothing wrong with you. There's that wrong with everybody. You can't cure it all.
So like in Sherry, how you said how it's more natural because your genes are yours. Your genes aren't yours anymore because they're altered. So it's definitely not natural, and it can cause a whole bunch of other diseases and complications along with that.
Okay. Okay. 3 minutes to prepare.
Okay, they said it, he's wrong, he researched wrong, he's researched wrong.
We have to start off that.
Hold on, but they were all the time, they were, I was like, okay, well, there's like that little 3% that it doesn't work like they were thinking about. There's 97 chance that it does work.
We need to say that anything we do,
Honestly,
Any surgery does.
there's nothing like doctors are doing it wrong. They're doing it wrong. They shouldn't be doctors.
no, that's not right, because they're saying that.
It's not doctors.
Sure, look it up. It has 1 year.
Bro, we got 20
And when she said that, she
Oh, look at his range, shoot back, use it. Look at his range, yeah, awesome.
and like what is
Yep, you don't cut.
Oh, I'm about to... We need the fire department for this one.
They don't change who you are. They don't change glad or anything. I'm still interested. Definitely makes sense. Hitler's pretty good.
Oh, what Jew? We get some.
Wait, what?
Actually, a perfect race. There's no such thing as a
Dude, they were like all, they were like, oh, Carrie, you're dead. They're all attacking me. I was like, I feel
That's really good.
Okay, I'll say that like off of that, those 2 boys in Europe, it wasn't just like about
One more minute. 1 more minute.
Hey, stop talking to me. I heard my name.
Oh, that's the story. We're calling you on you. I'm sorry, Hitler boy.
Don't make me
Yeah,
Racist.
I'm a flame person, I'm a ghost knight. This.
I say that too.
I'm just gonna be like this.
Rest in peace, getting her face. Getting her face.
We need to start with it.
Oh, no. There you go. We got it.
Do you have anything to say? Go ahead.
Nope.
Yeah, no, I'm confused on what it is. She's fighting for us.
Okay, time.
Okay, let's go.
Are you guys ready?
Okay, I'm going. Oh, I
What
am.
to?
Okay, well, first of all, you guys are wrong. Bone marrow, you do not have to make any incisions. It's a needle inserted usually into the hip. So there's that. And gene therapy is still relatively new, so there's always going to be like faults in it, and that's the same thing with surgeries and other things. But it still has to like work up to get to it, and that's with any medical intervention that you use. And there's a 97% chance that gene therapy does work, so there is a little small 3% chance, but it's not that big. And it also can cure many different like diseases that are like very serious, like cystic fibrosis, hemophilia, muscular dystrophy, Huntington's and Parkinson's, and it replaces their like old faulty genes and puts in a new one. So it saves lives directly without having any medical like problems. Like how like surgery has like risks, but there's always gonna be risks in any medical intervention that you do. So yeah.
No, I'm
Say it.
Say it.
You like making it
You already said it.
Keep saying it. It's okay to lie, buddy.
You done? Okay.
Your flames.
Okay, 3 minutes starts right now for you to prep.
I feel like Olivia's not gonna lie.
She's like, well, I didn't look that bone marrow up. No, I tried not to hear her. I couldn't say cystic fibrosis out loud like that. Yeah. I was like, well, I was like, so there's that. I was like, so there's that.
Hey, man.
They almost broke friendships in our psychology.
I feel like bring some extra shit on you guys.
They're gonna bring up that 3%. And I'm just gonna be like,
Yeah, and then you're like,
oh, I'm about to say that. I'm about to step in here. Well, going off of my thing again.
Well, according to Wikipedia.com.
Did you hear me?
That boy died.
Did you hear me? I said it's just
No, you're like 50, like, what's your
oh wait,
this like,
oh no. They're about to film you.
I feel like it's, be like this, you go to like, okay, that world tour.
They're about to blame me on how I speak. That's not very respectful.
respectful, you don't know what you're talking about either.
Oh yeah.
Muscular dystrophy.
Sorry that I can't speak.
You knew what it meant.
Guys, look, God knows all the time.
You know, very. They're literally gonna blame me because I said it wrong. Like that's. That's literally
Great.
not.
She hasn't even been here all week. I'm not worried about it. Go back to Washington, D.C.
Oh, where I came from?
Wherever you came from, go find it.
1 more minute.
Blamed. They're about to win us. You know you're my husband.
After this debate.
Yeah, I know. Right now we're not friends.
I'll wait. Bring it out. Bring it.
You want to see my scar? I'll get it.
No, do that.
Right here.
You're ready to LGBT,
I swear to God, if you put it down, I'm
Wow.
It's just my little thing that
He said that word.
That's a good one.
What is this? Why do you
Somebody kill him.
Stop looking right at I don't know.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
Alright. So, you said 97% chance of success using gene therapy, and that may be true that it cures the first disease, but afterwards it causes many other complications in the body. And you said it saves lives directly without medical problems, and that is totally not correct, because there's so many medical problems that go along with gene therapy. The retroviruses used in the procedure could actually trigger cancer and other tumors such as that. A 3-year-old boy suffered from immune deficiency similar to leukemia, and after he had the gene therapy, it did fix his immune deficiency, but afterwards he developed chickenpox, significant increase in white cell counts, enlarged spleen, anemia, and drop in the platelets, as well as elevated levels of white blood cell T lymphocytes. And there's also been deaths from gene therapy. One of them being Jesse Gelsinger, who suffered rare liver disorder. So you're right, it did cure his liver disorder, but afterwards he died from inflammatory response complications from the gene therapy.
It was also the first publicly named
the only death. There was at least 5 other deaths from gene
And the trial from his death afterwards pretty much caused a complete stop in more research on gene therapy because they realized all the complications of the problem.
Literally surgery kills like 5 people a
No,
day.
so you said saves lives directly without medical problems.
Yeah, sure, I said that.
Why not? I'm just saying, so despite all the evidence they just said and all the deaths, that means that the quote is very false.
She literally just said that.
Hey, she's just re-emphasizing.
Okay, we're done.
Y'all got a sword?
Okay, literally Olivia, you
Okay.
can play this.
3 minutes starts now to prep.
I'm like,
Okay,
Wait,
but
don't we go next?
What?
Don't we go next?
No, there you go. You guys get the last word.
Also, what you should say is like, okay, they're talking about like 5 people dying, about like how there's like over like but literally like 5 people die of surgery like almost every day. So like they're causing more people dying. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's.
How many people die of surgery?
Like, our surgeries usually kill people.
But and then like that, and they were talking about they're just like talking about like okay, there's like 2% chance, but it's not because of the gene therapy that like the little boy got shown off. That could have been something his family and stuff. Did he get the vaccine? Yeah, but you get the vaccination. Yeah, did you get the vaccination? Like, did he get that? Like, yeah. True.
Marty, you didn't say that.
Sorry. I'm still losing over here. I should not be allowed to debate with people.
Dude, I forgot what
Alright, come on. Basically, I said, you were wrong.
But they're
Did your daughter call those?
What?
Those, like, those,
Oh.
like the Mickey Mouse and stuff, did she color those? I was gonna say, I was like, man, dude, she can color, I can't even color that.
So the first coloring page you see, you think his daughter colored?
Well, because he has a daughter, so like, I would figure.
I mean-
Well, no, some high school student colored his, like, he needs it up. You know?
Yeah?
That's kind of weird. Not even seeing a little kid. That's pretty dope.
You're reading
I can't even color that good.
I'm not
I can't color that good.
That was good.
That thing's color time.
Hey,
What a
guys,
square.
we're just a small boy. We're bringing out the big boy now.
Like later on a cage.
1 minute.
Where's the cable cutters?
85% chance that the reaction
Well, they got that guy.
could kill. I just thought that that's hard to if you don't have anesthesia on your mouth.
Yeah.
Whose phone is mine?
Literally, Jordan, you need to stop that. He goes like this. You can. Oh, flame him.
We're never gonna win this if we're all mad at each other over here.
I'm the one who's laughing. Flip the table.
Let's getting up.
I'll pay you.
Oh, look at you talking.
Shut up.
Oh,
Okay, how much time left?
10
How much
seconds.
time do we have?
9.
How much time do we have for this rebuttal?
3 minutes.
Flame
The
him.
lady's
That
not
whole
taking
3
it.
minutes. Oh, you can flame him. I can very easily.
Okay. Time for the propositions rebuttal. Are you ready?
So you said that a lot of people can die from gene therapy, but you can also die from surgery. And before you even get cut open, there's an 85% chance that you could die from anesthesia alone. And then gene therapy is a very new technique, and I mean, yes, it could trigger things, but also the little boy that got chickenpox after he was cured of his leukemia, did he have the vaccination and the booster?
I mean, would you rather have leukemia or chickenpox?
Yeah.
Like, if it's only gonna bring along like chickenpox, which is easily you can cure that. I mean, I'd much rather have chickenpox than leukemia.
And then also, exactly, would you rather die from a deadly disease or live a healthy life with other people's genes inside you, as you said? And then organ transplant is also very, what's it called? Like risky, but people still do it because if they do live, they live a long and healthy life. So if you do get gene therapy, you will live a long and healthy life if it works for you. And then also with the Jesse Gelsinger, I also read that article. And he was the first person out of 130 people to be treated at that institute, and he was the first person who died out of 130. So that's a very good odds. And then when he died, and then there was also another man that also got the same amount of dosage as Jesse did, and he did not die. He's, I think, living right now. And Jesse could have died from other variables, like natural causes or other things that he could have got over the years. And then the doctor, Dr. Wafer, who was the principal scientist in charge of the trial, said that gene therapy still holds tremendous promise for a variety of diseases.
Dang. I feel like violating that. That was amazing.
We're done? Good. Okay. 3 minutes. Prepare. Starts right now.
Good job, Liv.
The beast has been
Well, actually.
What happened?
What happened was a better chance of dying than freaking anesthesia than freaking having gene therapy. Gene therapy. Yeah,
It's not
that's what literally, like, they were saying, like, how, like, it causes other diseases. Okay, well, I'd rather have that than cancer. We should do this more often. Yeah, the same groups. No, different groups. No. Just take them and put them in different groups. Guys versus girls. Yeah, can we do that?
Whitney and the guys.
We will totally flame them.
the 3 guys versus like the girl with
The rest of the world.
No, you need 2 guys versus like the girls. You don't get any other girl.
Did you hear him say? Something like what?
Yeah.
Yeah, they can. That's annoying.
Anytime I go out, I always do that.
What if they try to blame me? I gotta protect myself. Guys, the Hello?
No,
Oh,
you're
no, we're about to be mean.
I told you, our team's on the back.
I'm not mean though.
Hi, Grace.
I can't be a mean.
Hi, Grace.
Look, we hit the 6.
Oh, wait, I'm not talking to the enemy.
Since Rose been here,
Total of 3 hours.
Yeah, it actually is more like 3 hours.
well, it'll be one day this week, so. I just add every total for the end of the day. Thank you later.
I really need that.
I can only imagine Brittany.
I can see Brittany going,
I feel like
oh.
someone commits suicide at the end of that. Just like, I'm done. We're in China, change your name.
Like, if you don't want our cards, you know what I'm saying? What do you see to it?
1 minute.
Just walk out the room. Drop the mic. Drop the mic. I will cry.
You drop the card and walk away? Walk into Nazis?
Talk about one big Chinese food.
I'm hungry. Hey, what are you doing? Right. Ever. I'm trying to read something. You're such an id.
That's perfect.
Okay,
That's the
well-
perfect sound. That's the perfect sound is whatever.
No, you gotta stand up.
Did you hear when they tried to
Now
ban
it's
me?
copying all of that.
I'm sorry.
You.
How much time left? How much time left?
I know.
10 seconds.
At your point though. Way, you know, it doesn't like.
Okay. Whenever you guys are ready.
Okay, so our source from Fox News says that the little boy did have his vaccinations and his booster shot. So even after having those, he still acquired chickenpox, which is strange. And you guys only mentioned the chickenpox. You didn't mention the other things wrong with his body, the white cell counts, enlarged spleen, anemia, drop in platelets, the elevated levels of T lymphocyte. That's 5 other things that you guys had no backup for. So.
And also, you mentioned how before Jesse, there were approximately 130 people who didn't die from gene therapy. They might not have died, but after gene therapy, many acquired different complications. They might not have died from the complications, but they had many complications. triggering more cancer cells, tumors, different infections caused by the virus, and a lot of unwanted immune system reactions were in fact caused, which was the immune system, like Maria said earlier, can see it as a threat and target it, causing complications in the body. And the gene therapy can also target the wrong cells, as we said before. And the viruses can affect other cells along the way, not just the cell itself. And the very last thing that you guys never mentioned was you guys said that this can cure many things in the future. But the main problem with this is it costs about almost $1 million for treatment. If you guys didn't know that. So this is only for the rich and not for the poor.
Well, with insurance it's $2,000, so you should.
So it's not covered by insurance.
It's not covered.
Don't even try to
Yes,
make
it is.
it.
It's covered by
Okay,
some.
it's either you want to live or
Some.
die.
Like,
More.
keyword, it says some.
So then it won't be
Not all.
okay.
1 minute.
That's still more.
You wanna go? Let us talk.
Don't make me pull out my
We're
strap.
about to talk about it, by the way. And only privileged and rich people are going to be able to get this. They're not going to, poor people, which is typically the 70% of the population, or are not going to be able to get this treatment.
Surgeries have to be there for people. I don't hear about them getting surgery or anything else.
That's because there's tons of them.
How
I
they
don't
don't
hear about
You
some
also
people
have
getting surgery.
to keep going on the checkups with the gene therapy.
After
And surgery, you have to
surgery,
go to therapy and stuff.
Oh.
3 times a week, $40 each
Stop.
appointment.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Oh.
I'm so scared. I'm back quick.
Hospitals can't
I'm about to
deny
get
you
burned.
treatment though, so even if you don't pay for it.
But you don't go to hospitals for therapy.
Oh.
Some hospitals can't have it for surgery.
Not very many.
Well, there's still that few percent, so.
Yeah, but there's like many.
Time's up. It's over.
Oh my god!